Hello everybody, William the Creator here, and today I am going to do my review on a movie called No One Will Save You. So, before we hop into this alien spacecraft and get abducted by these aliens and go to their home world, let me just say that I do support the actors and writers on the protests they have against, Hollywood and the benefits and stuff they're not getting, and etc. etc. I'm creating these videos for people who wants to know my opinion, and they like my opinion, they can go out there and watch the movie and get their own opinion. And if you don't, this is what I always say, and I always will say this in all my videos. I don't care, because this is for people who do care and they want to know what I think and they want to see what I want to see. So basically, I'm there to give them an idea of something, of a movie that they want to watch. And also, I'm not getting no money, no charity, no prizes, nothing. This is just a hobby I'm doing for fun, and that's it. Okay, that's it. Just a hobby. So let's go and see where the aliens are taking us. And let me just say that this movie was a big surprise to me. The trailer, which I watched it one time, didn't give out anything about the movie. And when I watched the movie, I was surprised because trailers these days, sorry, usually give out a lot about these movies. They give you the ending. They'll give you what the plot is. They even give you how a scene where you're like, holy crap, they could have saved this scene for the movie, for the audience. This movie is like, oh, the trailer don't show us nothing. Go watch the movie. You go watch the movie, you're like, holy shit, there's more in the movie than was in the trailer. And that's what I like about it. And the other thing I liked about the movie, there was no acting lines in it. There was only two lines that the main protagonist, the girl, says, and that's it. Everything else is just her and her movements and her trying to carry the movie her whole self, because the movie is basically her trying to survive an alien invasion at her home, and it was just brilliant. So basically, technically, it's just a home invasion alien movie, and I fell in love with this movie right after it ended. I was like, this was a good movie. This is probably one of my favorite movies of the year. With not of the year, but I mean for horror, best horror movie of the year with Talk to Me, Evil Dead Rise, and hopefully Saw 10. I'm seeing that next week. So, but other than that, the girl who's from the movie Booksmart, which is directed by Olivia Munn, which is a good comedy movie. You haven't seen it yet. Uh, she carried that movie by herself so good. She did this so perfectly. I don't know how she did it without saying any lines, but she took this movie out the ballpark. I mean, she was getting chased by so many different aliens, and I will be doing a spoiler, so heads up on it. But she was just getting chased by different aliens. She was getting pushed around, thrown around. She even got hurt. There was a scene where she even got injured so badly. I'm like, dang, and she still got up and started moving. She was doing a good job. The CGI in the movie, I thought it was gonna be kind of crappy, crampy type style. No, it was decent CGI for all the aliens they saw, even the UFO that was in it. The CGI was just perfect. Oh man, but the guy who directed it, who wrote in the script for like the Divergent movie, Insurgent. He also wrote the script for Cocaine Bear and a bunch of other movies. He wrote the script and directed this, and he did a good job with it. I mean, I gotta give applause to this man. He made a good horror movie that I never thought that would be such a big surprise. And then the way it ended, I knew it was gonna end the way it did before it came to that point. Other people who watched the ending got confused because they didn't know what was going on. They thought, holy crap! They just thought, it was going to end this way. But when it ended, they always think to themselves, what the hell happened? They don't know, and they were confused. But I wasn't. So let me go into spoilers territory. So if you haven't watched this movie, click out this video, go to Hulu, just watch it. It's an hour and 30, 40 something minutes long. And after you do that, come back to me, watch me explain the spoilers, and and then that'd be good there. So other than that, spoilers time. Sorry, my throat is killing me. But the movie considered a bunch of different aliens. You have like humans that are controlled by aliens. You had aliens that shapeshift, aliens that use telekinesis, small aliens with long ass arms, big aliens with long ass arms, UFOs, all those just chasing after her. Even a little parasite that brainwashed the human almost brainwashed her, and she took that shit out of her mouth, threw it, killed it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you're not gonna take over my body." But oh my god, they were all after her in this movie. The house and stuff getting destroyed left and right. Her car got destroyed. And then there's a point in the movie where she did get stabbed by a shape-shifting alien that was shape-shifted into her, and she, she stabbed that alien too, which that was the second alien she killed, and she survived and took off. But the coolest part is when she got, what was it? When she got abducted by the alien, the UFO, after the one giant alien kind of blocked her path from leaving, she was stuck in a ship, and the aliens, there was like a bunch of them, saw her, and they pointed their fingers towards her head, like E.T. be pointing his finger to the sky, and they started seeing her memories, and they all were like, holy crap, her memories were a bunch of suffering. Her mom died, she got an argument with her best friend, and I don't know if she accidentally killed her, but she kind of, killed her after, getting pushed down the ground by her friend. She took a rock and bashed her head in. The people in town were sick of her. The boys she liked, didn't like, dissed her. This woman that was the mother of the girl that she killed spit in her face in one scene, which was ruthless. People start whispering in the distance. You don't hear what they're saying. You can just see them whispering and looking at her because of what she did. And everybody in the community was just staring at her because they know she's a murderer. When the aliens saw this through her memories, they all were like, holy crap. So they started having a council meeting. They had her on the bed, and they all started arguing with each other. But you don't know what they're saying because it's all in like alien creature noises. And you can look at it, you can think to yourself, because the whole time you're watching the movie, you can actually depict on what the scenes are telling you without the words. Like I said, there were no words in the movie, except for two scenes. Which was the memory scene where she see her best friend, she see her best friend. She was telling her best friend she was sorry for what she did and stuff, but knew it was a trap. So the aliens, at this one scene, were just arguing with each other. I'm thinking one of them was saying, oh, we should give her a second chance because of the stuff she went through, because what they saw. The other is saying, no, we got to brainwash her so she can be like the rest of the human we brainwashed in this community, in this, town. And while they're arguing, the ship, which is probably like the one that gets the final decision on the whole thing, I think it told them, because it just made ship noises, with noises that alien space it makes, saying to them, hey, send her down in the village. Give her a second chance. Don't brainwash her. And let her have a peaceful life again, which she used to have back in the day when her mom was alive, and she was, had, a good relationship with her friend, which was like a big friendship. But yeah, the ship told them, send her back to the planet on Earth in that community and let her live a peaceful life. And that's how it ended. She had a peaceful life. She woke up one morning, made herself beautiful, rode her bike, went to that boy's house that she liked, helped them out with a bunch of other people, waved back at them, they waved back. And you're thinking to yourself, for the people who probably didn't catch how it was going, they're probably thinking to themselves, what is this? And then when she gets to this small community town, that's, with all that crap, where someone where what I said earlier about the people that doesn't like her were staring at her and stuff, they all threw this party for her that night, they're all dancing, eating. She started dancing with the one guy, he tore her around, she spins. Then you see her look right at the screen at you, which technically she's looking up at the sky, and then she turns around and go back, and when the screen starts floating up, you see UFOs, and that's when I think half the audience are probably like, what the hell's going on? And they got confused of what's going on. Me, I was like, oh, okay, I see what happened. See, they let her have a peaceful life, and that's what I explained to y'all. They gave her a second chance, a peaceful life, so now she's living with the brainwashed humans the aliens have control of, and they let her live there. So basically, they make her live kind of like in a simulator, but a reality type simulator instead of a simulator in a ship type style. So that's technically how it ended. I enjoyed it the way it ended. It was unique. The movie was fantastic. It was just a short alien invasion movie, and it's probably my favorite horror movie of this year besides Talk to Me, which was such also a good demon possession type horror movie. And I can't wait to see Saw next week and get my view on that. But I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. Yes, a 9.5 out of 10. If you have Hulu, go watch it. If you can. If not, go to your friend's house, go watch it. Go get a free trial on Hulu if they have a free trial and watch it and end the trial. If not, then just pay for Hulu and watch it and then just end the trial. And then just have that Hulu for a month. But other than that, I love the movie. I love it. So that's the end of my review. I'll see you all in my next video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.